Soft music plays in the background. A small room appears on screen. A mother getting ready early in the morning. Her clothes are simple, her face calm, but her eyes tired. Voiceover. I never told my son that I earn thousands every month. I wanted him to learn that respect doesn't come from money. It comes from manners and humility. He thought I was just an ordinary woman. A simple worker who leaves for office every morning and returns tired at night. And that was my success. Because I raised him to value simplicity. One evening, I received a call from my son. Mom, there's a dinner this weekend. Samira's parents are coming from abroad. They want to meet you. I smiled and asked, what did you tell them about me? He paused for a moment, then said quietly, I told them you work in a small office and live alone a simple life. The word simple hit deep in my heart. But I only said, all right, my son, I'll be there. That night I decided to see how people treat a poor mother. I opened my old wardrobe, chose an old dress, tied my hair simply, picked up my small purse, and took a taxi to that fancy restaurant where rich people dine. The restaurant shone with lights. People were laughing, wearing expensive clothes. I walked in and saw my son standing there. He looked nervous. My daughter-in-law looked down, avoiding my eyes. I smiled and sat beside them. Across the table sat Samira's parents, wearing gold jewelry and luxury outfits. Their eyes scanned me from head to toe, and a small mocking smile appeared on their faces. When the waiter came, Samira's mother said politely, maybe you won't understand the menu. I'll order something simple for you. I nodded softly. Then she started talking about their big hotel, their properties in 5 countries, their expensive lifestyle. Then she smiled and said, we spent $40,000 on their wedding, $15,000 on their honeymoon. You must have helped a little too, right? I said gently. Whatever I could, I did. She laughed lightly. Good intentions are enough, I guess. Her words were sharp, but I stayed silent. Then she said again, we were thinking to support you a little, so that Mark doesn't have to worry about you. Maybe $700 every month. You can use it for yourself. I took a sip of water, then asked slowly, so my worth is $700? Everyone went silent. My son lowered his head, and for the first time I spoke with strength. You said you spent $40,000 on the wedding, $15,000 on the honeymoon, $55,000 on celebrations, and you think your money can buy respect. Let me tell you something. For the past 20 years, I have been working as a senior manager in a multinational company. I earn $40,000 every month. But I never told my son, because I wanted him to know. A mother's value is not measured by her salary, but by her sacrifice. My son's eyes filled with tears. Mom, I'm so sorry. I always thought you were just a simple woman. I smiled. No, my son. I'm not just simple. I'm a woman who became extraordinary by staying humble. I worked in silence. I struggled in silence, so you could stand tall in the world. I looked at Samira's parents and said, true richness is not in wealth. It's in purity of heart and respect for others. The whole place went quiet. Faces changed. Embarrassment replaced arrogance. Then I stood up and said softly, I should go now. My taxi must be waiting outside. As I walked away, I thought, if only every son could understand that a mother's simplicity is not her weakness. It is her greatest pride.